Hey everyone, so when I was trying to come up with what video to film today, I didn't have to think that hard because when I was putting just an empty product into my Empties drawer yesterday, I saw that it was like totally overflowing, so it was time to empty it out and show you before I got to do that. So I'll start. There's almost actually no makeup in here. It's a lot of skincare, hair care and stuff because it takes me forever to finish off any makeup products. I tend to have too many on the go at the one time. So of course we have the MAC brush cleanser. I go through a couple of these a month anyhow, but if I have a good few jobs in a row, I could nearly finish this up in like after 2 jobs if I have a lot of brushes to clean, so I do tend to go through a lot of them, but they're fantastic. And the other couple of MAC products that I have would be these empty lashes, and I've spoken about these before. They're the number 33s by MAC. I tend to actually give the lash case, the boxes, to the brides when I use the lashes on them so that they can reuse them, but sometimes I'll either forget or else the brides just don't really care, so that's the odd time when I'll get to keep the box, but generally it'll be given to the bride. And then this would be another thing that I'd use on brides as well. It's the Prep and Prime Lip by MAC, but I have, like, I go through this a lot myself. I can kind of actually scoop out the little bit that's left there, but I kind of go through so many of them I wouldn't be that bothered. It's brilliant. I think it costs about $16.50 in MAC, and it doesn't really last me as long as I would like it to last me, but it is absolutely essential when it comes to wearing lipstick and wanting it to last, so I couldn't really be without it. Then some facial stuff, or kind of skincare. This is a clean and clear facial scrub. It's oil free, morning energy, skin brightening one. I really like it in that the smell was lovely, your skin felt really fresh, and it did exfoliate, but I think with like overuse or say using it constantly, it was a little bit dehydrating or else drying, probably more dehydrating than drying, so it's probably just that my skin wouldn't be quite oily enough. You know, there wouldn't be really any need for quite the level of exfoliation as what this gives, but other than that it's lovely, and it has a really fresh lovely scent to it if that's something you really like. And I've gone through another few of these. My micellar solution, I actually haven't bought this in a couple of months because I've other things that I've had for ages that I'm trying to finish up, like other kind of cleansers, and I really miss them. This is the La Roche-Posay micellar solution, and this is the Vichy Thermal micellar solution. So these are basically cleansing waters like the MAC one. I absolutely adore them, and I really miss them in my daily kind of cleansing routine, so I'll be glad when I finish up the other cleansers that I have so I can go back and purchase these. I'm really trying to finish up those bits before I do that. Then I have 3 of these. This is probably one of the reasons why my drawer was so overpacked. I have 3 of these guys. I have 2 more now that I had to buy there last week in Boots. It's the Garnier Simple Essentials Soothing 2-in-1 Makeup Remover. It's one of those, it's a dual phase liquid, so you have the oil sitting on top of the water and you just shake it up to use it, and it removes everything. It's just so gentle on the skin, but it literally takes off everything. It'll take off the most stubborn waterproof makeup as well as just even your normal makeup, and it definitely hasn't been breaking me out. It doesn't leave me feeling particularly greasy or anything like that because I'll go over with the toner afterwards or even a cleanser if I feel like I need to get rid of a little bit more, and just kind of spritz my face with a bit of water then. So this is absolutely fantastic, and they only cost like 3 something in Boots. I got those 2 for €6 the last day because it was a little bit off. So this is absolutely fantastic, and it's it says it's for sensitive skin, face and eyes, so I go through them like no one's business. I also have an empty mineralized charged water spray. This would be one of those sprays that I'd use to spritz myself in the evening and in the morning and before I moisturise, and literally for everything. I also love to spritz my face with this throughout the day. This particular one, the mineralized one, has diamond powder in it, which basically just means that it gives kind of a glow or a sheen to the skin. Very subtle. It doesn't make you look particularly overly oily or anything like that, but it gives a lovely healthy glow to the skin once the kind of water evaporates or sinks into the skin, and then it leaves that diamond powder stuff on top, so it's lovely. It's about 19 in Ireland. And then we have the Fix Plus spray. I got this tiny travel size when I was in London, and it lasted me about a week because I use it so much. So I'd only get this maybe if I was going on holiday, but I can't really get it in Ireland anyhow, so that didn't last me too long. I'd always kind of mix between this guy and those because this is much more affordable. It's only 9 something or €10 here in Ireland. It's one of the thermal water sprays by La Roche-Posay. I'll also often use one of the Vichy one as well. particular one gives more of a light mist. There's nothing showy and I don't have any at the moment, but this one's lovely if you really are a little bit overheated, or definitely if you have any kind of sunburns or anything like that. This one's fantastic. So I plan on taking one of these on holiday with me when I go in July. I also finished off, this I've actually finished a while ago now. It was the Vichy Idealia Soothing and Illuminating Cream. I absolutely adored this. I was using it every night for my night cream while I had it. It is one of those kind of skin tone correcting moisturisers, but it feels lovely and smooth and soothing on the skin. They have just come out with a new BB cream actually in the same range, which I am loving as well, that I just did a blog post on, but this I probably will repurchase in the future because I really loved how my skin felt with it on. And I think this is the final skincare product, facial skincare product. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Advanced Eye Treatment. I did a blog post on this recently, so I will link to that below. I'll link to anything that I have blogged down below if I can find them. And this is a eye serum rather than an eye cream, so you'd nearly use it the way you'd use a facial serum, in that you'd apply it before as your first step to the eye area, and it is very liquid, so it doesn't stay on top, it doesn't leave a layer on the skin or anything like that. It literally absorbs into the skin. And then I put my normal eye cream, which would be something a little bit more silicone-y, like maybe the Clinique All About Eyes or something like that, which would be more suitable for allowing the makeup to go on smooth, and I put that on over it. But this is fantastic. It has a lot of anti-aging ingredients in it. I find it hard to really tell if eye creams make a massive difference sometimes. I can always just tell from the immediate effects, in that this really plumped up my skin. My skin felt lovely, it never looked dry or dehydrated with it on. Whereas I have tried other creams where after a few hours, or other serums and stuff, where after a few hours it would start to kind of look dehydrated and stuff. Probably because maybe they would have tightening ingredients and stuff like that in them, whereas I didn't find that with this. I like the Elemis line in general. The one kind of body skincare thing I have was this Sanctuary Spa from Covent Garden Quanjin. It's a body wash, lychee and pearl body wash, indulgent Chinese beauty. So this is just one of those really nice kind of, I suppose it's supposed to be kind of luxurious. It had a little bit of sheen to it, so it would leave a little bit of a sheen on your skin. Yeah, it says it contains pearls. It had a lovely scent to it as well. I wouldn't tend to go too bonkers over body wash really, but this was just a nice one. I think I got this as a present. I don't remember buying it, and it wasn't sent to me, so I assume I got it as a present. I can't really remember though, but yeah, it was just a nice one. And Sanctuary is supposed to be one of those kind of luxury spa brands, so that's that guy. Then of course this isn't going to be a shocker at all. This is the Lee Stafford hair growth treatment that I've harped on about a million times before. Of course I'll leave links to any information I have below. I have 2 empty pots here and another one on the go in the bathroom. I'm still using this kind of religiously. I'm not using it every wash. I use it maybe twice a week, and then I have my Aussie 3-minute miracle treatment for the other washes when I feel like I need a bit of a kind of deep treatment. It's just more for the ends of my hair, even though my hair is in really good condition at the moment. And then I will try to do at least 1 wash a week where I just use normal shampoo and conditioner, so I'm not overloading my hair. But my hair definitely hasn't been feeling overloaded. I have used other treatments in the past, as I've mentioned before, where my hair would feel limp and a bit overloaded and feel like there's just too much of a build-up of stuff after a while. This definitely hasn't happened with these, so I thoroughly enjoy them. Often on a 3 for 2 in Boots, and that's the reason why I actually have these guys, which is the accompanying shampoo and conditioner in the same range. So it's the Pro Growth Complex, the hair growth one, and they I wouldn't find as maybe necessary as the actual treatment itself. I was finding results from the treatment before using these, but these are nice as well. And they all smell absolutely lovely. I do get comments on the scent, my scent, how I smell when I use them. Then I got these little guys when I was in London, because I don't always like using the shampoo that comes in hotels. So I just got the Tresemme. First of all, this was the Colour Fade Protection Shampoo, because I had just recently coloured my hair before going. And I got the 24-hour body volume and shine conditioner. This is the weightless body and shine conditioner, because my hair is so fine. You know, you have to use so little when you're actually when it's, you know, I was only in London for a few days, so I kept using them when I came home, and I really like both of them. So I would maybe buy the larger size of these. Maybe not this guy until I wash my hair again, but definitely the Weightless Volume and Shine one. I'll probably get the full size conditioner and the shampoo of that again in the future, because I like that kind of combination for my hair. I like it not to weigh it down, but also to add shine to it. And then I recently finished this. You can see maybe a pattern coming here. This is another Shine shampoo. I just always like to go for the Shine ones, as long as they're not too greasy, as I have found in the past, but this one's fine. It's kind of upside down here. It's the Herbal Essence Dazzling Shine Reflecting Shampoo for normal hair. I don't like to go for the ones for greasy hair because I don't think my hair is greasy enough to go for those, and I have found that sometimes they can be a little bit dry, or almost draw my hair out a little bit much, or a little bit, or whatever. This is just for the normal hair, because my hair will get greasy after, like, on day 2 onwards, so it's not like I have the greasiest hair in the world. It's not greasy in the evening after washing it. I think it's just that my hair is really, really fine. This one was quite nice again. It's one of those ones that gives a bit of a sheen to the hair because of extracts in it, like pearl, I think is it again, yeah, so that seems to be prevalent in a lot of products of mine, and diamonds and stuff like that. But yeah, that works really well. And that's all my empties for now. I'm going to put all these guys in for, or out, to be recycled. And yeah, there'll be another one of these empties coming in another few months, depending on how long it takes me to accumulate stuff. So thanks a million for watching, guys, and I'll chat to y'all really soon. Slán!